efficiency.
Tell me where the key is, Osborne. I'd hate to beat it out of you.
I don't know. I never found it.
It was in my truck all along. What you were looking for?
You had me fly all the way here for this.
Well, it is the key to your town's fortune.
The money Osborne stole?
Well, it's a key he hid in my truck compartment when you chased me out of town. And it is to a safety deposit box.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, how are you? You okay now? You know you had me worried.
Everything seems to be working okay.
That's good.
I sure wish I could have been with you when you go out to Osborne.
Well, I gave him your regards. Look, I got a gag to rig. Tell you what, Jody and I'll come back and visit you this evening, okay? Take care.
Colt. Sorry again.
What? What is it?
Feel my...
You hang on, kid. I'll be back.
Cutter! It's Howie. I think he's dying.
Who survives and who will pay? The season premiere of Dynasty. And later tonight, she's trapped. Hotel.
Just take it easy. Can anyone explain that?
I can't explain it.
Bridget, what do you think?
Well, waiting could cure him. Or kill him.
So could surgery.
Clear, please. I said clear. Please clear. I'm sorry, Mr. Seavers. This is as far as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm seeing some ischemic changes.
If only we knew what's going on in there.
All I know is that the paralysis is spreading.
Damn it, we gotta get a temporary blood flow to the brain now. We're losing him.
Tomorrow night, Howie continues to fight for his life on a special episode of Trauma Center.
Keep not breathing. I think I hear the cavalry. Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
This kid. Take care of him, man.
With everything we've got.
Tomorrow night on Trauma Center.
I want you to know that I'm here for you, kid. All the way. Take care of him, man.
With everything we've got.
Make sure you keep that arrow immobile.
You want to leave him paralyzed, without speech, without movement? He's alive, Skip.
How often do I get a chance to talk to a real movie stuntman?
Hey, Decker! How you doing, babe?
Babe.
An accident has occurred. A man has been critically injured. Without surgery, he has 1 hour to live. 1 golden hour. He will be rushed to a place where surgeons stand ready around the clock. And they will start to operate minutes after he's brought through the door. The man will survive because he's been taken to a trauma center.
Here we go.
You sure you can do it?
We'll probably be just fine.
Probably. Perfect, Howie, perfect!
Howie, Jody! Howie, just hang on. See if there's a trauma center near here. It's on a movie location. Stunt's gone haywire. 2 people pinned in a wreckage.
Watch out, stay clear. Where's Bridget set up?
Room 2. Beaver's waiting.
We'll just have to wait till he gets out of surgery.
He's gonna make it cold. I know he will.
What's his chances?
I can't say.
Is it 50-50?
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Let's get out of here.
What is it?
I can't feel my...
You hang on, kid. I'll be back. Hunter! Quick, it's Howie. I think he's dying.
And now the story continues on Trauma Center.
Clear, please. I said clear. Please clear. I'm sorry, Mr. Seavers. This is as far as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the page. What happened?
I was with him in his room on his left side, but nothing yet.
Skate's on his way, says Dr. Birnbaum. We'll keep you informed.
Thanks, Doc. I'm sorry, Adele.
What happened?
Well, it was during a stunt. It was an accident.
How bad is he?
Well, they don't know yet. He's still in surgery.
What about you? Are you all right, Colt?
Well, I wasn't in it. I let him try it on his own.
Well, I know you. Whatever happened, it wasn't your fault.
Well, I was supposed to be in the stunt, but, well, he wanted the chance.
Well, then you must have thought he was ready for it.
Yes, he was ready.
I'll catch a plane as soon as I can.
Now, Adele, you stay where you are. You take care of the family and the farm. There's nothing you can do here. He's got the best possible care. Bye-bye.
Are you sure? There's a Marx brother named Blotto? Oh, who cares? Take that back.
Well, good thing I needed somebody to toast.
I'll tell you what, next week we'll toast the Mormon Tabernacle Choir one by one.
I can't wait. Love to your man.
Oh, yours too. Oh, dear.
I have decided this trip is to be of maximum educational value. We must narrow our objectives.
Should I write this down?
I have decided that in an age of economic peril and nuclear threats and social upheaval, one subject is still transcendent.
What's that?
The subject of California women. Hallelujah. Everybody rides.
That's getting your priorities straight.
All right, Howie, I want you to squeeze as hard as you can with both hands.
Feels almost normal again.
Good. You just take it easy. Can anyone explain that?
I can't explain it, other than to say that it does happen with the blockage of the carotid. Paralysis can come and go.
And every time it comes, we don't know whether he'll clear or end up with a completed stroke.
No, that's more likely to happen if you try to repair the artery in surgery. I've seen these things heal themselves. As a neurologist, I have to urge you not to operate.
Bridget, what do you think?
Well, waiting could cure him. Or kill him.
So could surgery.
Exactly. My vote would be as long as he's stabilized, hold off. But if he has a prolonged attack with deterioration, then I say we have to operate.
Skate? Well, let's just hope if he does have that really bad episode, we'll have the time to save him.
Well, they've been filming stuff that I'm not involved in, but they're beginning to yell.
Don't they know you're here with Howie?
Yeah, but there's a guy called a unit manager. He wouldn't let you off to go to your own funeral if it cost the picture a few bucks.
Yeah, I think his twin brother runs his hospital. Why
Why don't you go back to work? I'll let you know if there's any change. Cutter. This kid. You take care of him, man. With everything we've got.
Dr. Royce, there's a gentleman over there waiting to see you.
Thanks, sir. Hi, I'm Dr. Royce.
Oh, hi. I'm Max Hargraves.
Oh, we had an appointment. Ah, I hope somebody told you we had an emergency here.
Yeah, they did. Don't worry about it.
So what can I do for you?
Well, I told you on the phone I'm from the Community Council on Alcohol and Drug Abuse.
Right.
Well, I'd like to get you drunk.
On Wisconsin, punch right through that line. Run the ball clear round Chicago, touchdown sure this time.
See, first we would give you a driving test, then have you drink something, then give you the test again, so on. And we record everything on videotape. It's usually a very dramatic demonstration of what happens to a driver's skills when he drinks.
It sounds like it.
And we thought the director of the trauma center would be a perfect subject for the tests. After all, you're one of the first ones that has to deal with the results of drunken driving.
I'd like to help. It's just that to take myself off duty around here for 2 days.
Oh, the test would only take 1 day.
You don't understand what alcohol does to me. If I drank enough to make the test have a point, I'd have to rent somebody else's head for 24 hours.
I see.
But let me give it some thought. Maybe I can come up with an idea.
It's the one thing wrong with the Midwest. They ought to build oceans there. Look at that.
Well, you better enjoy it while you can, because we're coming up on a 15-mile detour.
Don't they understand that soul satisfaction is more important than fixing potholes?
If I were passing out names, I think I'd name you Cutter.
Where were you when my folks hung Chauncey on me?
Oh, is your name Chauncey?
No. Is yours?
No, I'm Terry Baylor.
Skate sister? Oh. He told me you never come to the hospital. He said it's a thing with you.
Oh, no, it's not a thing, but I could think of several places I prefer.
Well, how did we rate today?
You can blame lawyers. You see, I have these papers that have to do with my mother's estate. Now, she's been dead for almost a year, and there's been no hurry about this. But all of a sudden today, these papers have got to be signed by 3 o'clock, or all of civilization is going to collapse, so...
Why don't I help you find him?
No, actually, I didn't want to interrupt him. I could just leave the papers here.
Oh, I don't think there's any surgery going on. Hooter, have you seen, Well, see how much help I can be?
Hey, Terry. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, Cutter, this is my little sister, Terry.
And we're old friends with lots in common.
Yeah, like what?
Neither one of us is named Chauncey.
Terry, Skate tells me that you're quite a singer.
Skate talks too much sometimes.
Singer, look. This lady has a voice that not only can shatter glass, it can sculpt it.
Really?
You like music?
Oh, it comes right after air and water.
She's going back to school next fall to get her master's degree at the Eastman Conservatory.
Skate, would you sign these? I've got to get them back to the lawyer.
Oh, why don't you let me show you around this place for once?
Not today. I've got to get back to work, okay?
Where do you work, Terry?
Insurance company.
Not for long, though.
Thank you.
So, I don't suppose there's going to be any home cooking at your place tonight?
Sure, if you cook it. No. Nice to have met you, Cutter.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Come here, Color.
imagine? Kids boozing at this hour of the day.
How do you know they're boozing?
Kids in a van driving down the coast? Well, if you want to bet they weren't, I'll take some of that action.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions.
6, you are a very nice, trusting man.
When I was a kid, most of my classmates assumed I was dumb because of the way I talk. You see, they had jumped to the wrong conclusion. And when they finally found out that I had a hearing problem all my life, everything was different.
Well, sure it was different. By that time, he turned himself into a tank.
I forgot to mention that.
Some civilians pulled him out. They were afraid of fire.
Okay. You in much pain? There? That hurt?
It's amazing. Were you by any chance wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah, it was.
Be glad.
Hey, Carter.
He's not breathing. All right, we're gonna have to intubate him.
Okay, right there. Okay, just wait here and we'll carry you to the van.
Oh, I can walk.
Wait, I know.
Why don't you immobilize that one? Put him on a backboard and a collar, then come on back here. I'm gonna need some help.
Clear path for me, please.
Stand aside, please.
Clear path, thank you. Give me a hand. Now, I'm just curious. Is there any evidence drinking was involved?
Plenty of evidence. About 4 miles down the road.
What do you mean?
A 45-year-old woman forced the kids off the road. The car behind her saw it all and got the license number. We picked her up. She pickled the breathalyzer.
That 6 was saying.
We're ready to go.
So am I. Room 2, can you double up?
Have to. Have this one checked out in the ER.
Attention, full blue, 3 south, 321.
Good.
What have you got?
CAT scan doesn't show any fracture or hematoma.
Cerebral edema?
Yeah, I think there may be some contusion.
Elliot? Is he okay?
Well, your friend rocked his brain around a little bit, but if that's all that happens, he should have a good shot.
I'm in a lot of pain.
As soon as we're finished here, we'll give you something for the pain.
No flail chest?
No, just multiple fractures. The heart and lungs are stable.
Couple of lucky boys. I saw the van. Didn't make me think they were particularly lucky. Thank you. How are they treating you here?
How come they went one way and I went another?
Trauma rooms are reserved for potentially life-threatening injuries. We try to handle everybody else in here.
Life-threatening? Nick and Elliot?
Well, they're stable now. We'll know more in a few hours. We'll be optimistic, right?
Right. I can't believe this happened.
I know how you feel.
No, I don't want to bother him. See, he signed these papers today, and it turns out that it's got to be signed in the presence of 3 witnesses.
But it must be okay by my office.
Yeah, well, your office can okay it just as soon as we've done it. Say, for somebody who doesn't like hospitals, you're certainly becoming quite a nuisance around here.
Well, if you just have him sign it and have the 3 witnesses sign it, and I'll tell you what, just tell him to bring it to the house when he comes tonight, okay? And the lawyers will just have to hold the world together until tomorrow.
Well, I'll try to see if we can find 3 reliable citizens around here.
Oh, thank you.
Terry, I'd like you to meet our unit manager. Damn, I always make that mistake. I mean our hospital administrator. This is Dr. Sternhauser. This is Terry Baylor. She sculpts glass with her voice and also is not named Chauncey. How do you do?
Hello.
Dr. John West,
How are you?
Dr. John West,
This case is surgery.
Oh, I know.
You believe in coffee?
No, but I could be convinced.
Let's go.
See your chin, honey.
Get the string all the way back to your chin.
I'm trying.
That's your clavicle. You tell me you don't know where your chin is?
I know where it is. I just can't get the bleeping bowstring back to it.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're improving. Last time, you only got me in the tail.
Don't tempt me. I'll get it.
Okay.
Am I wrong, or do you seem uneasy about going to the conservatory?
You're wrong.
Yeah, better on Rufo than uneasy, huh?
Actually, the only reason you're wrong is that I've decided not to go.
No kidding. Is why an appropriate question?
Yeah, it's a tough answer, though.
Just leave it. Obviously, you haven't told Skate.
See, that's the tough part. I think I could explain it to you, but I can't talk to him, and that's what's driving me so bonkers. But you're a good listener, I can tell.
It's just an occupational skill, I guess.
You see, the problem is that I've run out of excuses. Now, he's been on me to go back to school, and I said I didn't want to leave my mother alone. And then when she died, I said that I couldn't afford it. Now I don't even have that excuse anymore.
I assume that there is a real reason.
Yeah? The real reason is I'm afraid.
Very common virus in any profession.
I know it is, but I cannot handle it.
Do you know what you're afraid of?
Failing. Skate's eye.
That's a strange thing to say.
Is it? Well, you've never been his little sister.
Skate adores you. The way he talks about you?
I know he adores me, and he's a wonderful brother, but he's Skate. He's never failed at anything in his whole life. We're talking about a guy who turned down athletic scholarships because he had academic scholarships waiting. Can you imagine making all A's and all conference in the same year?
So Skate's terrific. Does that mean you can't be terrific, too?
Dan? Honey?
You're actually taking a night off?
I can't pass up a free meal.
How were the kids from the band?
Well, a couple of them might miss a semester, but they'll mend eventually.
Good.
Oh, Hatter, do you drink?
On duty? Are you kidding?
Not on duty. Do you ever drink? At all?
Well, I enjoy an occasional glass of wine. Or two. Why?
You'll be getting a call from a Mr. Hargrave.
You nut. I should have called Steve Martin. He's got the kind that goes through your head. Dan? Dan!
Trauma center. Where? How many? Hold on, please. Unit 3, we have a roll. Unit 3, we have a roll. They're on their way. Now, can you tell me exactly what happened?
Here's the place.
Thank God you're here.
Now try to stay calm, ma'am.
Let us take a look at him.
Can you hear me?
Sure. You wouldn't let me take the arrow out.
He was right.
60 kg.
just wanted to get in our car and drive to the hospital.
On that, you were right. MedStar, this is Unit 3.
Read your header.
Patient is male. How old are you?
31.
31 years old. Arrow has penetrated third intercostal space on the left.
Hatter, what happened just then?
He accidentally touched the arrow.
All right, from what just happened on the monitor, I have a pretty good idea where that tip is.
Where?
Inside the heart, maybe.
Uh-huh. I see.
All right, stabilize him, run an IV, and get him in here. And Hatter.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep that arrow immobile. If I'm right, the arrow is plugging its own hole. If it comes out, he'll die within 2 minutes.
We're on our way.
That CVP still elevated?
Well,
good. Better keep an eye on it. I'm gonna open the pericardium. Scissors?
There's a little blood there.
Yeah, but I'm glad there's not more. Suction. Oh, look where it's lodged.
You were right. It went clear into the atrium.
Yeah, it's doing a good job of plugging its own hole, though. Okay, everybody in first gear now. When I take the arrow out, I'm going to plug the hole with my finger. Beaver, you clamp it.
Satinsky clamp?
Okay. It's out. Go get it, Beaver.
Clamps in place.
Nice. Okay, I'll need a 4 of proline to close off that wound. Did they tell you everything went fine?
Yes. I wanted to know, how long it will be.
For what?
Until we find out whether he's going to make it.
He's going to make it.
You mean you're sure?
Well, this could cause me demerits in my profession. You know, they teach us to be super cautious. But, yeah, I think he's going to be just fine.
I thought I killed him.
Oh, no. No. No.
I meant to say, I need to know that you are in my life to stay. And if the words don't do what they're meant to do, open up my soul and give myself to you, only you. And I'll say I love you. That's all I really meant to say.
Terry. Terry. Why didn't you tell me she sings?
I told you she sings.
Hey, you told me she sings. You didn't tell me she sings.
Thanks.
do for you tonight?
Something wrong. My left side.
Is it numb again?
Worse than numb. The entire side is paralyzed.
Just lie quietly. I'll be right back.
Okay, Skate, your turn.
Oh, yeah, right. And then I get my crayons and go over to Picasso's house and draw a few pictures, huh?
Come on.
Look, she has some real top training.
Look, Skate, just do me a favor and don't mention Eastman anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm not going.
What's your excuse this time?
Skate, I don't have to have an excuse. I don't want to go.
So what are you going to do with your life, Terry?
Maybe I like what I'm doing with my life. Did you ever think about that?
Answering telephones? You mean to tell me...
Sometimes it's a handy skill. Hello. Yes, Nancy's here. It's the hospital.
This is Dr. Barr. Does he show any movement at all on that side? All right, I'll be right in. It's Howie Munson. Sounds like he's stroking out. I'll go with you.
But right now, he's still paralyzed.
We don't know that. He's in very serious condition. That's why we want to operate. But it's dangerous, Colt. Do I have your consent?
You just thought of that kid being paralyzed. Do it.
At least we have a live patient now.
Jack, he's stroking out. You want to leave him paralyzed without speech, without movement?
But he's alive, Skate. You'd have to pitch a perfect game to make this surgery work, damn it. Cutter, what do you think?
In view of his deterioration, I don't think we can just stand around and do nothing. This is all I know to do. Decker, would you tell Colt Seavers it's going to be a while?
I'll tell him.
Thank you.
Skate, I'm seeing some ischemic changes.
If only we knew what's going on in there.
All I know is this EEG's getting flatter and flatter.
Damn it, we gotta get a temporary blood flow to the brain now. Air bubbles in the shunt before you reestablish flow.
Yeah.
We're unclamping.
No change yet.
If the ischemia is from a clot, I may have knocked off the...
Give it a chance.
Well, we're going to have to start calling you Don.
What? Don Larson? Perfect game.
It's coming back.
Okay. Let's take the end point. 6-0.
Howie, I picked up a sightseer.
Hello, kid.
Howie, I want you to wake up. I want you to listen to me, Howie. Come on, Howie. I want you to squeeze my fingers. Come on. Come on, Howie, try. Squeeze my fingers.
Howie, if you can hear me, I want you to know that I'm here for you, kid. All the way. Colt. I'm here, kid. I'm here. So are you.
Oh. Hey. That's some night.
Yeah. I
I owe you some thanks and an apology.
Ah, come on, Skate.
And I'm telling you, Terry just puts me away sometimes.
Well, she seems pretty satisfied with what she's doing.
Yeah, well, I don't believe it. I don't believe anyone that bright and that talented wants to be bored the rest of her life.
Well, it's her decision to make, isn't it?
Also, she moves around so fast, she makes me dizzy. I mean, after our little bout last night, she calls this morning like it never occurred. Asked us, as a matter of fact, if we want to go with her to the New West Jazz Festival this afternoon.
What do you mean, us?
You? She's got house seats, backstage passes, everything.
I'm going to bleed if I don't get to go to that.
Well, don't tell me you don't have an afternoon coming.
Maybe I can get Bridget to cover her.
I'd just like a chance to talk a little bit with Colt, that's all. I mean, I'd like to ask him if he knows Burt Reynolds.
Why Burt Reynolds?
Well, Nancy thinks I look a little like Burt.
Really?
I don't guess I actually look like him. It's just that we're sort of the same basic type, you know?
Yeah?
Well, I'm sorry you're on duty, big guy. As for me, it's cocktail time.
Today we're at McKee General Hospital, where we plan to give you a dramatic demonstration of the effect of alcohol on driving skills. This hospital's MedStar Trauma Unit sees a shocking and tragic parade of the victims of drunk drivers. To help us with our demonstration, we have with us today Mr. Sid Pacelli, who's a paramedic with the MedStar unit. And Mr. Pacelli, you drive our streets at speeds most of us would be arrested for, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So I think it's fair to classify you as an expert driver.
Yes, I would say so.
And I presume you've seen the effects of drunken driving firsthand more than once.
Lots more. Lots more than once.
You have anything else you'd like to say about that?
It's terrible. People get killed, and hurt, and bruised, and everything.
Yes, well, why don't we get started by having you drive the course we've laid out?
Fine.
Right this way. That was very well done, Mr. Pacelli.
Thank you.
Now, if you just step over here, we'd like you to drink this 1.5 ounce serving of alcohol. Now, just sip this the same rate you'd normally drink.
What, no peanuts? Cheers!
Right back at you.
Hi, Alfie. Hey, my lady. I didn't know you were doing this gig. That's monstrous.
Now, you know I only sing for my friends.
Oh, there's a lot of friends out there today, sweetness.
I'm counting on you to amaze us, darling.
That's the point, honey.
Come on. Are you kidding? Monstrous.
Oh, hi. See you later.
Hi. How are
How's he doing?
Great. He's already on his second drink.
He's not doing great. He's all over the place.
Well, isn't that the point you're trying to make?
Hey, Dagger. How you doing, babe?
Babe.
Here you go, Mr. Vitelli. How are you feeling?
I feel great. Listen, I'm afraid this isn't just going to work.
Oh, what's the matter?
It's obviously not affecting me.
Oh, no?
Oh, I'm a little buzzed, but the old motor reflexes still laser beam. I'm afraid if people see this, they're going to think they can drive if they're plotched. Do you know what I mean?
I think I do, yes.
Hey, Hoot! Want to take a little ride?
This is your show, Hatter. I'll just watch.
You don't know what you're missing.
So, Terry, how'd you get to know all these people?
Oh, clubs, parties, recording sessions.
Recording sessions? Who invite you to recording sessions?
Friends I met at clubs and parties.
Well, you certainly seem to be in your element.
Yeah, sure do.
5 minutes to curtain. Everybody out who doesn't belong here, please. And let's keep it down to a nice
Does that mean us?
I think so. We can go this way.
Come on, Skate.
Are you all right?
Obviously. Do you know the number of the Braves before they moved to Milwaukee? Not the number, the names. The name. The Bees. The Baltimore Bees. That's not right. Boston.
I see.
And there are people who drive the streets in that condition. Oh, we have a code 6.
See you later, Hatter. Good luck. Hey, aren't you gonna hang around, see if I get bombed? I don't think I'm gonna have that last drink.
Oh, no?
No. I think I would find it very difficult to drive while I'm throwing up. Thank you very much.
Somebody over here! Oh my God, he's not breathing!
Hey, man, I reckon that's what's in the person's head. Am I paralyzed?
Yeah, well, if I don't get some air into his lungs, that's fine. It's not going to make any difference.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there it comes. Tongue was causing the obstruction. Now, just stay here with him. I'll be back after I've checked everybody else. Give me a hand.
He's in shock. Give me something to elevate his feet.
How's this?
Perfect. Thanks. Stay with him.
Take it easy, take it easy. You can feel your fingers.
Yeah. That finger.
Arms feel heavy. Oh, that hurts, huh?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Terry, need you. Do me a favor. Stay with him. Hold his head just like this. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Cutter, I think I hear the cavalry.
You got the disaster tags?
Yes, right here.
All right. We got the immediate area set up over here. Buck, those two have to fly right away. Delayed guys are over here. 6, we need a hard collar on the lady in the blue dress. You're gonna be fine.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
Terry, what are you doing still here?
You told me I could wait in here.
Well, that was hours ago.
You sure? Seems like days.
I wanted to see you before I left. I have something I want to tell you.
Okay. Look, I think I'll just,
No, Cutter, I wish you'd stay, really.
Okay.
What is it, Terry?
Well, I'm going to enroll in Eastman, and I wanted to tell you before I lost my nerve.
Well, what can I say? You know how pleased I am.
Yeah?
What, did something happen?
Yeah. I've never seen you at work before. You aware of that? Skate, what I'm trying to say is that I saw what you do every day. Every single day, you take people's lives in your hands. And you have to act, you have to. And they may live or they may die, depending on what you do, but you got to do it right then, don't you?
But that's just my job. That's what I do.
Well, I mean, I knew all that, but I saw it today, and that makes it different. Today, when I saw the kind of courage that you have, it just made me think. I mean, I'm a member of the same family as you, and if you can do that every day, then the least I can just try to do what I say I want to do. You know, what it all comes down to, I mean, the reason why I was just so moved is because you're my brother, and I love you. And my God, I am so proud of you. Is this making any sense at all?
It's making enough sense. And what I want to tell you is that well, I was probably wrong for pushing you. Because you have to decide for yourself.
You're right.
See, I'm proud of you, Terry. I love you. Maybe I haven't told you enough, and if I haven't, I'm telling you now.
Whoa, that's amazing. And no one was hurt?
Oh, I think I sprained my thumb on that one.
Just wait, the big one's coming up.
Don't shout in the hospital.
How'd the thing go?
Fine. Went just fine.
Hey, hurry up. The big stunt's about to come on.
What's up?
Look, it's a stunt Colt Seavers did. It's on TV.
Well, I think I've seen this scene before in a Marx Brothers film.
All right, now watch. This is it.
Oh, boy. Boy, that was terrific, Colt. Hey, I've been hearing you're a pretty hot driver yourself. I wouldn't. You know, tomorrow I'm doing a 3-car jump with a skid and a rollover. Maybe you'd like to ride along with me. Well, you see,
Too bad you're on duty, Hatter.
Right. Too bad. Yeah, it's too bad.
Well, what do you say? Can I buy you a beer?
This is David Hartman. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, we'll visit the Epcot Center at Disney World. Carl Yastrzemski reflects on his great baseball career, and we'll talk with Christopher Walken. Next week, Sophia Loren on Good Morning America.
And an employee gets even with his boss on lottery. Then a psycho has 12 of the world's most beautiful centerfolds on his hit list, and Matt in his sights. On Matt Houston. And Saturday, the college football lineup is packed with action, with Arizona at California, Wisconsin at Northwestern, Miami at Duke, and Tulsa at Oklahoma State on ABC's NCAA football.
DPQ strikes again. This is what I call efficiency.
Tell me where the key is, Osborne. I'd hate to beat it out of you.
I don't know. I never found it.
It was in my truck all along. That's what you were looking for?
You had me fly all the way here for this.
Well, it is the key to your town's fortune.
The money Osborne stole?
It's a key he hid in my truck compartment when you chased me out of town. And it is to a safety deposit box.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, I've got a wild idea. Try saying thanks.
Thanks.
I'll let you know as soon as I get the tubes out. Well, I wouldn't give for some solid food.
We should have the IV out by tomorrow morning.
Really? It's that great. Real food.
Sure. Some fruit gelatin, some glucose supplements.
You're a sadist. Thanks very much, Jackie. That girl's brilliant.
Yeah, I can tell.
Howie's getting well. She has a real insight into the aberrated mind. She outfreights Freud.
Oh, that's nice, kid.
Say, that was a nice piece of work out there, Seavers.
How's Wilkerson over there?
Inspired. He's writing a paper on the demographic predictability quotient.
That's a winner.
Eric Stoltz, Leah Thompson, and Mary Stuart Masterson.
Do you always bring an extra girl when you go out?
Some Kind of Wonderful.
2 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
Robert has big plans for Zaria's new date. His head is going to be mounted on Dad's office wall like a moose.
8:30 Wednesday night on WAPL 36.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine.
Where's Howie?
He's over by the truck. Why, is something the matter?
This is his helmet. I got the wrong one.
You know, speaking of Howie, it's time he broke loose. You gotta let him go.
Yeah, to where?
Pride. A feeling of accomplishment. A pro who can handle this kind of complicated stunt.
Yeah, well, he will when he's ready.
Ready? Why, he's learned for the best. Don't you have faith in yourself?
Since when does Howie need you to do his talking for him?
Well, he's tried. It hasn't worked. Colt, he's been practicing this stunt for weeks. He's got it down cold.
Practicing with my truck?
No, with the stunt truck. I've seen him. He's good. You know he's ready.
Look, even if I let him do it, he take him 20 minutes to rig up. We don't have time. They're waiting for us.
Not necessarily. Howie.
Make a heck of a sales lady.
Right, thanks, Cole.
Thank me. Thank your agent.
From now on, you get 10% everything I make.
I'll never get past the poverty level.
No wonder I couldn't find my helmet. All right, get in. Let's go.
Okay, I want all the police officers who are doing the firing over here. Let's keep the extras over in the far corner. All police officers with rifles will be firing from the right side. All extras stay over on the left. You policemen with shotguns, check your ammunition. We'll be firing half-load blanks.
Okay. Good luck. Check your radio.
Well, this is it.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride, kid.
All right, A camera. B camera. C camera, roll 'em. Rolling. Speed.
Here we go.
You sure you can do it?
We'll probably be just fine.
Probably.
Just kidding.
When do I let him have it?
When the phony cops start firing, Jack, you do the same.
Action.
I told you I could do it. Perfect, Howie, perfect.
He's terrific, Colt. Quit kidding, it's a masterpiece.
Life not going your way? Looking for something different? Something that won't leave you feeling frustrated? Sit back and relax. You'll find a beautiful, friendly girl ready to make your fantasies and dreams come true. Beautiful girls, always interested in what you have to say and willing to discuss whatever's on your mind. It's personal and unrestricted for adults only.
Let's relax together.
You must be 18 years old to access this service.
Emergency! Steel pulp on Buford Highway is overstocked. 200 used vehicles must be sold by 6 p.m. Sunday. Every used vehicle priced for immediate disposal. Buy with just $29 down. $99 a month. Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Ford, Dodge, even Jeep. Prices as low as $9.95. Plus, all credit applications accepted. $29 down, $99 a month. Dozens more. $29 down, $169 a month. Only at the Post Store. Neo Post, Ford, Dodge, Jeep Eagle, and Used Car Supercenter on Buford Highway.
We're Just for Feet, the world's largest athletic shoe store, and we've got Adidas equipment on sale for back to school. Savings over 50%. Adidas Response Running, only $39.99. Men's cross trainers were $79.95, only $39.99. And just $29.99 for kids. Equipment basketball mid, only $49.99. And equipment lights, only $29.99. That's over 50% savings. Get the latest Adidas styles this week at Just for Feet, where your 13th pair is free.
Ready for some hot action tonight? We've got just what you want. It's so easy. Just pick up the phone right now and call 1-800-988-HEAT. We'll talk about whatever you want. So call 1-800-988-HEAT. Turn on the heat. Call now.
Somebody get a doctor. See if there's a trauma center near here. Joe, Howie.
Roger. It's on a movie location. A stunt went haywire. 2 people pinned in the wreck.
Did they give you any other information, Carter?
That's it.
Stunt driving. Boy, I wanted to try that once.
Well, I'm glad you weren't doing this stunt.
You're an efficiency expert, huh?
That's right.
So what do you think of this opportunity that we're giving you to see how we operate firsthand?
Dr. Royce.
Cutter. Everyone calls me Cutter.
Cutter, let me ask you, is it really necessary to have a surgeon standing by 24 hours a day?
You're damn right it is. The first 60 minutes after a life-threatening accident are the most crucial. We call that the golden hour, when we can utilize our emergency life-saving techniques most efficiently.
Cutter's terrific. Of course, it would help if he had the equipment he was promised.
Well, we can't always get what we want.
Mr. Wilkerson, we're talking about people's lives here, not commodities.
Anything you want me to do when we get to the accident?
Yeah, you can stay in the ambulance and out of the way.
Okay, kids, help's on the way. Howie, Jody, can you hear me?
It wasn't Howie's fault.
Yeah, well, whose was it?
I don't know. Howie does.
All right, well, just hang on. They'll be here in a minute. Here they come now.
Hey, there's no way to get that door off. We've tried everything from axes to crowbars. Watch out. Stay clear.
Way to go, 6. Okay, honey. There you go. Can you hear me? Okay, gonna get you out of here now. Good. You got her?
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.